It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Cincinnati. It's the Chiefs and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
It's always snowing, bro.
NFL 22.
Always snowing. Always a fucking blizzard.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, special teams.
Let's put this guy away early.
All the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Drag that
His
down.
way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot,
Come on,
and
bro.
stacked him up.
We ain't getting back
Second
there.
down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
Nah, facts.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
I knew it. I fucking knew
Oh,
it.
he's got a man wide open, complete.
That's why I was telling him to play the
And he
flat
will
flat.
have
Why
the
he play
Chiefs
so
first
high?
down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
False start, man.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee.
Jumping.
for
He's
first
fucking
down this
nervous.
afternoon.
They know we come with heat.
Set him back 5 yards. Mahomes going to throw.
Get him.
He's going to wind up and air
Pick it.
out. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Here we go.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Bitch.
Oh, on the carpet, a fumble. And the Bengals grab
Bitch.
it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Here are the
Fucking
Bengals
McCool.
on offense, and here's Joe Burrow
Let's go.
ready to lead them at quarterback.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. Sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make
do
a
this,
second,
man.
third reaction play and create downfield.
It's cold, coach.
Find some open field here.
Bitch.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there.
That's how you run, boy.
And the Bengals are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage
Big
of.
ass
And he
nigga.
certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep
Let's
right
go.
on going.
And if you're wondering how fast he was
Early
going,
7,
his
man.
stats clocked him at close to 21 miles
Kick
an hour.
off.
Point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do.
Oh, I got stuck.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they
You got tight end. You got tight end.
Running game working. They'll stick with it.
Come on, man.
That's a good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Come on, man.
Here to his running back. And he's out of bounds.
Let this fucking running back make plays on us.
Stripe at the 49.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh. Lay his ass flat.
Into Bengal territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Cover that.
Pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Makuba's doing everything right now.
Safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively.
Go ahead, Makubi.
For a loss of 9. These strong safeties, some people may
Kiss my ass.
realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
He set the blitz the other way, got their ass.
Not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Go get it. What are you doing?
And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
That's just in the air longer than I thought.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
From the gun,
65. 65. You don't need a double team, bro. Go get the backer. Go get the backer.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Into the
big motherfucker.
As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 63 yards rushing now in the opening quarter of this AFC Championship game. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They will throw
blitz.
On 1st down with Burrow, escaping the pressure.
Easy, Tutty.
Inside the 25.
Tutty, man. Fucking Tutty, man.
Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 52 yards.
Fucking
and
Tutty.
the Bengals have taken a 13-0 first-quarter lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike it from anywhere.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Go inside him, man. Go ahead,
Looking
13.
to throw is
Go ahead, 13.
Mahomes. He's going to go
Ball.
for a big
Pick it!
play downfield.
No way!
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them, not just a matter of
Demons on the line, man.
For him to go get it.
2 yards.
Demons on the line.
2nd and 12.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. And again, they'll go right back to the fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
That was nice.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Fuck! Gone!
And now
Gone! He's out!
And he will score.
He is out!
Cincinnati. That'll go down.
Yeah, boy!
Punt return. And the Bengals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
That was the best punt return I've ever had in my life.
They say you better make your mark on special teams.
Holy shit.
I'd say returning one for a touchdown.
He was gone.
Leave a memory.
Yeah, that's a pretty indelible mark here early on in his career. And he clanks it off the right upright.
Golly.
And it's no good.
Golly.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Throw right away.
Clean him up.
Out on the right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, you don't often see a lot of 1st down carries by a fullback, and this is probably why. Often better suited for short yards and goal line types of situations. This last carry went for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes.
Nice.
And he'll be taken down by
The blitz is getting to. The blitz is getting there.
The books is a 7-yard
The
loss
blitz
on the
is
sack,
fucking getting there.
and it's 3rd down.
Hold on, man, you coming in. Finally get. Fuck. Why? Who is? Why is 3 playing coverage?
Before they work it across midfield.
Stupid.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pass.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
We're done with the blitz.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Well, they've gone to their fullback.
I probably filled the gaps. I went left, he go right.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up
Come
second
down.
down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success.
Oh, he fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie.
Complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
He fucked me up.
A great play there. 30 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
That pumpkin got me.
Already, this game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They're just trying to make it a game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions. Man,
make the block, make the block, make the block.
I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Throw left side to Chase.
Fuck 75 if you hold on to that block.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing again on second down.
Oh, get out of there.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oof.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Right. Right.
On third down, Burrow.
Oh, I had him.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That
Trying to
could
step
have been
up in the
worse.
pocket, man.
Instead, it's fourth down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, this is off the side of his foot.
You know, if the side of my foot is fucking 1,000 miles per hour wind going backwards.
They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Time now for Patrick Mahomes as we put him in our players spotlight. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well. But the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Now, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Why do we get killed by that out route from the fucking tight end all the time?
A gain of 6 there on first.
Hey, chill out.
To throw again on second down, Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target.
Why is
but
36?
he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
No, bro. 32.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
I knew it, motherfucker. Try to get him.
And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5.
By about a yard? I don't know about that.
Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open
Get your ass out there.
find soft spots,
Get your ass out there.
and set up and catch
He's
the ball.
stupid.
I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that in
Golly.
up the first. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
All I remember from my experience as a defender,
We're going to let them come back in this game.
Gets the football, you've got to get on him early before he gets a chance to get up ahead of steam, because once he does that, he's going to leave a lot of tacklers in his wake.
You don't want it? Osbury? You don't want it?
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and
go.
catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Nice.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field, not a recipe for success. That time a loss. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
Pretty on.
It's 3rd and 2.
He got out the pocket. Get him!
Flush to his right.
No way! And we let him get a first down, bro. Always fucking breaking tackles.
AFC title game, second quarter
All the
action,
time,
2
bro.
minutes to
We cannot
play.
tackle. We cannot tackle the quarterback. We need 2 to tackle the quarterback.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Brooks. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got.
He's carving us up.
It's so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds.
Boom!
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
There it is, Dib. Smack him.
Nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. He finds his man, complete. It's Bennett. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. The Chiefs now
all 11 to the ball, man. All 11 to the ball, man.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute
all 11 to the ball, man. Always fucking snoring.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
No way!
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Also a drive that spans all that
Let him
time.
box you
You
out.
may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They have to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing,
51 seconds. We need at least 3. We're kicking against the win.
You're happy to take them.
So we got to get close. It's probably to like the 30.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
We're going to get
for a
heavyweight.
touchdown. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Oof. What are we doing?
He can't get rid of it.
What are we doing on the ball?
Down.
Why were they in my face right away?
To the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow.
No, he didn't get 2 feet in. He didn't get 2 feet in.
Picked off at the 38.
So first thing across my
I shouldn't
mind
have
is
touched
why didn't
that. I
they
should
just
have
sit on the
bulleted it.
lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've
we're
given
still
the
good.
other
We're
side
good.
a chance
We're
for
good,
points
coach.
here going
Don't
into
worry about it.
intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he's got this down almost
We're
to
gonna
the
hope it's a
20
three, so
before
let's
he's dropped. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking for the end zone.
Here we go, Ricks.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it.
Yeah, because that should have been a pick.
Air there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Tell him off that side.
To throw
Get over there.
2nd down. Mahomes.
That's what I'm talking about,
He's
man.
taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Go ahead, Sauce.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Go ahead, Sauce.
Down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room.
Everybody in the locker room. Everybody in the fucking locker room.
Ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Let's go.
Time now for a check of the next-gen stats for KC in that first half. And despite the fact that they're down on the scoreboard, they were able to have some success throwing the football in that opening half. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half. Both these teams going through their final adjustments before the second half. Which one will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy? To find out, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Really killing us right there.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The Bengal offense now with the football first here to begin.
All right, Joe,
quarter
come on.
number 3. And I
Tell
think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, my God.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Burrow.
Oh, why did he stop?
Flushed out right.
Oh, my God. And he can't fucking catch that.
For the defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage.
He can't catch that.
They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing.
He didn't have time to fair catch that.
Make a mistake in this phase of the game, because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No,
good
not
run.
at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
72 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Right.
Previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Burrow on play action.
Bitch.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
2nd and short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
You know you're out, right?
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I thought he was going out, though. I thought he was going out, but fuck.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Point after, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off with a
They're not used to playing in the
touchdown.
snow in the playoffs. That's what it is. We get snow every year.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
Rip it, rip it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because
Hit him in the back.
the field goal way of doing
Hard.
it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes.
Come on, man. We got to hit hard.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did.
We hit hard, man. Hit hard, bro.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Way to recover,
and he'll
baby.
work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Way to recover, man.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down
Yes,
coming
sir.
up.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the
Yes,
more
sir.
you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to
sir.
stick with it, but the results,
Here we
just
are.
aren't there.
Here's
We'll hit him with
Mahomes to
something.
throw.
He should have hit him. Oh, fuck, that was me. I took my eyes off the receiver.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Let's slow down. Let's stop. I'm
He's such a good
stupid.
route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
Read
Because
that.
he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up
Let's
a
just keep
2nd
them
and
at bay,
9.
alright? Another trip to the Super Bowl. That would be 10 for him. 10 for him. Crazy, bro.
Mahomes
Screen,
now to throw.
screen, pick. Oh my God.
Their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
I had the
Very
motherfucking
nice
lane.
coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism.
Watch the
hands,
motherfucking
a little
curl.
bit questionable.
Oh, you got killed.
Sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Oh,
Been hearing
fuck,
the phrase
man.
sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Oof, he got through there.
And down inside the 15
13 got pancaked.
First downs have not come easy, and neither
So
have
we're
runs
gonna
like
do
this
is-
throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. He got something going in the running game. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage.
Better get your fucking running back in.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
What we're
And now
gonna
you have
do
to
right
wonder,
here.
partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would
Check,
think they'd have to
check,
start
check,
throwing it a
check,
little
check,
bit
check,
more.
check.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And
Ball.
he loses the football a
That's what I'm
second
talking
time.
about, Dib.
The Bengals have recovered it.
Put you on play side.
Playing a snare brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your
They're
assignments.
gassed.
And
They're
make sure
gassed.
you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? Million
Run that
things
ball.
going on, but the
Run that
biggest
ball. Get
one,
up there. Come on, 78.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But
oh, come on, 78, bro. What are you doing? You're a superstar.
And they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's right on the
Looking
ball.
to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And now we get into
Let's get a score here so we can get our backup in.
A lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down.
I wanted him to turn up.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now it's Burrow.
With a max protect, we let. And how much people we got blocking? 12?
He released it, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Burrow.
Roughing.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 35.
Jesus.
And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
Holding. Kiss me. Yes. Oh my God. You just got drafted, bro, today.
Why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back.
We're handling you. It don't matter. You can break the tackle. It's gonna be somebody else gonna be right there.
After the
Waiting.
loss to start
Check,
out,
check,
it's
check.
2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Bennett. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now a dump off here complete. And all the way
we hit though.
inside the 15 before they drop him.
We hit, but can we stop him? Because we need to stop him right now. So
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good.
We're good.
My guess, they got
Great play.
Great play call.
Great play call.
Throw it into the end zone.
Pick it! No way!
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You got cooked like that.
Great effort there. There to make the ground. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again in the 4th. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this,
yeah, he didn't get his feet
take a
down.
good long look at it.
He didn't get his feet down.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed?
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On a good play.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
On a good play.
Mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. Potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
Well, that should be a reminder.
We can manage this lead, man. We've been here before plenty of times.
Because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And to give this time to the
boom! Oh, you gotta run his ass over.
5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Nice. 76, bro. What are you doing? God damn, bro. You keep getting fucking stuck.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down.
Get out to the block.
If you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down.
Oh my God.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
Damn.
A seismic shift in
momentum
momentum here in
with
the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And fights for one man.
He's a fullback.
Fighting for more. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's a short one here.
Always hitting
the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Man up. Lock up, man. Lock up.
Now Mahomes.
Lock up. Lock up. Pickett! No way!
A great play.
No way!
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
No.
The Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football
can't let that
game.
happen.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Fuck.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away.
Run that shit back.
This way up
Run
at the
that
17.
shit. He just
And
wants
they're
to
going to
block
start this drive in pretty good shape.
2 minutes.
Past the 30.
Can we get a drive going for 2 minutes?
Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow, you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more...
Way to hold on to it. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big connection on that one.
Joe stayed in that motherfucking pocket.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Here's a handoff out of the gun. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Got a man who hits him in stride. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Throwing, Burrow.
Easy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That blitz up.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. hands it off out of the gun.
Oh, why would you start going that way?
Second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He took himself out the play and you chasing
last
him.
run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow.
Oh, he's supposed to spin me.
Complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
How much do we trust?
Now on 3rd down, an extra
How much do we
DB out there for the
trust?
Chiefs.
Our defense.
11 Thomas. 11.
There it is.
He'll hand this off. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step
kicking
aside
with the win or
right
against?
back.
Okay, we're kicking with the win. Oh wow, they got an injury timeout. Fuck you. He's lying, bro. He's lying. He's not hurt. He's lying.
And his kick here is good.
He gave him a fucking timeout.
Celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. It's his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And there are the numbers. Got off to a torrid hot start. We thought he was in for a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys.
They're getting on the ball. They're getting on the ball.
They went in at halftime.
Stop. Do not fuck up.
They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play.
No way.
Get beat down in the first half. It gets ugly.
They're kicking against the win. They're kicking. Timeout.
New resolve.
They're kicking against the win. Do not let them
Bengals going to
get
use
in.
the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use
the win,
here in the final stages. Here's Mahomes.
Don't get cooked. Yes!
Incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. They still need 1 completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have 1 last shot.
Mahomes.
Come on. We'll take that. Tackle on the bounce. Game. Game.
Right around the 43. The Bengals, yes, the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl.
Again.
Thank you for watching, and good night.
Fucking do this, man. We work. We do this. Yeah, he started cooking up. We held him in check early, but he started fucking us up. Thank God for him. Shit.